So, the Kylie palette. This is the holiday edition one, and I don't know, like, I never really wanted to get a Kyshadow because, first of all, I was very annoyed that they didn't have a mirror at first, so yeah, that was really annoying. And then they added a mirror for the holiday collection, so I thought maybe I should give it a try. I also ordered like a bunch of liquid lipsticks, and I love the formula. Like, I'm wearing Exposed and Dolce on my lips right now, and I love it. Like, honestly, this stays on so long. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it because it's not what the video is about. Anyway, so I got this palette, the holiday palette. I was totally in love with the pictures, the colors. Yeah, and I was so in love with this blue one right here, which is called, am I in it? Yeah, it's called Winter. And yeah, I was really in love with these colors, like the jewel tones, and I thought this would be such a nice, like, diverse colored palette, and I could do so much with it. And then I was so disappointed when I got it, and like I realized how small it was. Like, in all like the promo pictures and like all her Snapchats and stuff, you'd realize it kind of looks much bigger than this. Like, I have tiny hands, and this is kind of as big as my hand, or like a bit smaller. So that was really annoying. And then I swatched it, and I'll insert a clip of me swatching it here on my sister somewhere. Yeah, and like the finger swatches were actually like good. Like, I could work with that. But then I was like brush swatching that, because you know, when you apply something with your finger, it's usually not the same as with a brush, and it was really disappointing actually, especially that color Winter, the blue one. That was literally like the color that made me really want to buy the palette, which was so annoying. So yeah, I did not have like the best time blending this out. This is not really what I had in mind. I did want to do something a bit different. Like, the colors are so fun to play with, and I just thought maybe I could do something different with this. Like, you could really do a regular smoky eye, and like, you know, because there's a gold and there's a silver, and there's like really nice crease colors and transition colors, and there's this dark brown right here. And I thought this would be such a fun palette, and I didn't want to do something like most people would like do, you know. I wanted to do something out of the box a bit. And honestly, like, I'm looking right now, and it got really muddy while I was trying to blend it out. Does that make sense? Like, I have like chestnut, and I have evergreen, and like the silver shade, which is called Frosty on. And I don't know, like, it wasn't the best blending experience, honestly. I felt like, you know, when you blend, you wanna make your shadows look like an ombre effect, kind of. But this didn't do that. Like, I don't know if I put the like tutorial on this look before or after like this part of me talking right here. But you'll see that I was like more like packing on like the pigment to blend it out, instead of like circular motions and like back and forth. It was just really not easy to blend, and I felt like, I don't know, like, come on, this was like $42. Like, you can do better than this. Like, I know it's got the Kylie name, and I'm like really big Kylie fan, so like obviously I had to buy it. And like, I do love her liquid lips, and I think it was a really good formula. Like, it's one of the best that I've tried. But this was just so disappointing. Like, I'm so upset by this. I spent $42 on this, and we live in Egypt, so you know how expensive that is here. So I don't know. Just what I will say is that I really did like the chestnut shade. I think I will really be using this one right here a lot, and that is because it's one of my my go-to colors for like when I'm going out and stuff. I usually wear like these dusty purple mauve shades, but the one I go to is from my Anastasia palette, and that's almost done. So I'm really glad I have like a similar shade in here. But for the metallics, I don't think I'm gonna be using this palette a lot, honestly. Like, I'm not that into it, but yeah. Okay, and now for the part where I show you how to make it bearable. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the color chestnut and just outline a halo eye, and then I'm gonna go in and more like not blend but like pack on evergreen, you know, and just try to make it work a bit. And what I did here is I just kept on going back and forth, like at least like 50 times, I swear. Like each eye took me about 45 minutes. It's ridiculous. And then I took the shade Frosty with my finger because it was the only way it was gonna show up. And then with a flat brush, I just blended it in so it's not a very harsh line. And then I just mimicked everything that was on my eyelid, on my lower lash line, and I put the lashes Samantha by Huda Beauty. And for my lips, like I said in the beginning, it is Exposed with Dolce, so yeah. So yeah, that is what I think of the palette and how I got this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up because that really helps me. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And oh, this is my first video of the new year. I know I've been slacking. It is just because I've had exams for the past 2 weeks and I'm finally done and I am back, and I promise I'm gonna stick to my schedule now. So yeah, I hope you guys like this, and goodbye.